Hey y'all, it's Lindy. I'm here with the third installment of the Grace family, also known as my Willow Creek Legacy Challenge. So let's see where we're at for the... Oh, first things first. Let's roll for her romance type and see what she gets. Nonchalant lover. These Sims keep it cool, but don't let the silence fool you. They feel deeply. They just don't say it twice or once, to be honest. Honestly, I can see that being her. Alright, so here's what we're looking at for the skills. So we have to max mischief, handiness, fitness, charisma, and one artistic skill of our choice. So handiness is at 6, mischief is at 5, fitness and charisma need to be worked on quite a bit, and then I gotta decide what we're doing for an artistic skill. And the public enemy aspiration, we've completed 2 out of 4, so we're on 3. We have to get into 5 fights. We've gotten 3 out of 5 of those. There's no soul's journey that's going on yet. We need to get the carefree reward treat, so I wonder if we have enough right now for that. Hold on. Gotta scroll past all the formidable moments. So care 3 is 3,000. So first things first. Oh, also, while I was doing some admin stuff in the file in this last night, like redoing Elijah's bedroom and Brittany's bedroom, I realized that we've technically gone a whole year in this game. So I went ahead and reworked the calendar. I got a mod for more icons. So I changed the roll days to this square with a question mark. And then I added every season to be 14 days instead of 7. If I still feel like we need more, I'll go up to the 28-day cycle. But for now, I figured it would be best to just go up this year, another week. And then if we feel like we need even more, we'll go up again when we're at the next year. At the end of every calendar year, you may move 2 new families into the current world. So we are going to add 2 new families. I don't plan on playing those families. I plan on just sticking with the 4 households we have. I also finally got my chair WD-40, so hopefully all that creaking from my chair when I just am shifting around won't be noticeable anymore. But yeah, so we'll add 2 new families. I don't plan on playing those families. I kind of want to add adopted parents who have a bunch of teenagers that they took in, and then I think I want to have a family with a couple kids, a couple toddlers. That way we have more kids and stuff in this save. Because I've been thinking on who I want Roxanne to end up with. And I've been thinking of, I know that I want Brittany and Elijah together. That was always the plan for them when I made them. But Roxanne has nobody. And Roxanne's a teenager as well. And then I thought about the possibility of Roxanne and Kitty getting together. I could see Roxanne being, because she's a nerd and all that stuff in my mind, I could see her being into, oh yeah, this person was an imaginary friend turned real. So we'll talk more about that in the Feather episode. We're going to jump back into the Graves episode. And this is where Celeste is at right now with her little house. She's got 700. She works in 6 hours. So first things first, I'm going to go to Town Hall and see if I can swipe something before it generates a bunch of people. I also need to decide what else I'm going to build with the community funds. I definitely am leaning more towards a park / maybe a getaway lot, a vacation lot. Because I think every world should have at least one vacation lot. Did not mean to stir together. I wonder if it just automatically starts one. Early prize, and I had a blast together. Thanks for your advice. Sure thing, Ruben, buddy. I ended that gathering real quick because I want her to go in and swipe. Swipe or swipe, swipe. Swiper, swipe, swipe. Go, 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 go. Ah, no, no, no. Okay, hold on. Ooh, it's getting hard to get in here and swipe things, isn't it? Can I swipe this? No. I know I can swipe this. Don't mind me. I'm just going into the cafeteria. Nice. Okay. Alright. Let's see. This is somebody I hate, apparently. Interesting. No, I don't want to be friendly. I want malicious fight. They despise each other now. Oh, he ran away. He's like, I don't vibe right now with you. Okay. Okay, this is, yeah, I know, I'm gonna have a deplorable reputation. So we need one more fight and then we'll be on the last journey, step, whatever you want to call it. I feel like this guy's flaunting that he graduated. How does it... come on. Consider me an introduction so I can fight. Julian! I kind of don't want to be mean to him, only for the fact I've been really down the Julian, Jenna Marbles hole. I've been going back and watching the videos because Jenna Marbles was one of my favorite YouTubers, and I spend a lot of time watching every one of her videos, and I still get sad that she's no longer doing videos, but I understand why. So I go back when I'm like feeling sad or when I just want to have a little pick me up, I go back and watch her videos. So I'm just casually trying to be mean to this person. You think too much, just feel it. Delusional. Okay, I don't think it's really gonna let me do anything right now. Let's see, what else? What is there anything you need to do? Oh yeah, you need to work on your mischief. So can I... Does sabotage do the same thing as pranking? Like, will it give me... No, okay. Clog the drain. Clog the drain. Clog the drain. Clog the drain. I'm gonna click these off so when she's done with that one, she can just go to work. She's the one that made the surrounding unpleasant, but it's unpleasant surrounding. Talk to self. Oh, peace and quiet. I'm gonna get our storm chaser and I'm gonna get our waterproof. That way we can do the things that we need to do in the rain. There we go. That'll make it a little bit easier on us in the grand scheme of things. I wonder if this works on our fitness. Might as well use it if it's right here, right? For her fitness. She's working on her fitness, you're her witness. Ooh-wee. Rock, rock. I feel like I need to get a quieter mouse, because when I'm editing, I'm like, damn, my mouse is loud. Let's see if this works on our fitness. This does. So I'm pretty sure we could declare Paris our enemy. What's interesting is she has bad compatibility with Ruben, but she likes hanging out with Ruben, but has amazing compatibility with Garrett, but hates Garrett. It keeps resetting this door over here as the front door, so I think once I'm back in their household, I am probably going to remove this door and just put an archway so that this will register as the front door. So Celeste is now attracted to Quentin. And if we can flirt now. Never mind, he's off to work. One time he's gone to work by himself. Alright, let's see. Can we snoop, get some information? Maybe blackmail Hillary for hers. Doing some snooping. Let's see, what secrets do we find today about the Feather household? Ooh. Let's see, can I... No secrets. Perhaps a life of hunting for others' dirty laundry isn't in the cards. Pfft, please. For Celeste, that's all she has is gaining everybody else's secrets. Ask about prized possession. More mischief, pranks. What's that spot? I don't care about scholarships. Trip with hand buzzer. Hillary's too smart for her, apparently. That's kind of funny. Did that give me what I needed? 50% done. Alright, we're gonna go home. I've got a lucrative opportunity for someone who doesn't ask too many questions. I need you to hold on to a stack of simoleons. I'm planning to launder until the trail turns cold. Sure, it may not be legal or moral, but it helps line your pockets. You in? So I normally would flip a coin for this, but this is something that she would do as a crime person. So I am just going to take the money and not question it. Oh, that's right, I stole that. Yeah. Okay, Plopsy has been a help for handiness and getting some money. Why don't you clean these up real quick? And then let's see, does a prank call count as a mischief interaction? Make a prank call to Paris. We're fixing your phone line. Don't pick it up the next time someone calls. Hang up. Hey, wait. Don't you want to click? What? Speak up. I can't hear you. Actually, I can hear you, and I know you're playing a prank on me. But did that count as a mischief interaction? No, I don't think so. Okay. Big sad. Alright, she's off to work again. I think we're about to the point where we could build a proper, tiny home. Okay. So I gotta do the boss branch, which is more lucrative too. So she is now on level 6 of the crime career. Boss, the streets are your playground. You know there are only two paths, up to the top or down with the fishes. You're going up. This includes the fisticuffs punching bag to hone your skills. Okay. Cool. Let's see what the punching bag looks like. That's not a punching bag. That's an ATM. I have so many questions. I gotta see what that does. Can you in fact? No. Okay, it's just enables moodlets. Alright, let's see what all of this is real quick. Let's pause. Alright, promoted to the muscle. Celeste has been promoted to the muscle. She now makes an additional $74 per hour for a grand total of $106 per hour. She will also receive the following bonus: $1,148, a stolen ATM. Her next shift is Friday at 10 p.m. The muscle, 100 next Friday. And then she gained a lifestyle, the workaholic lifestyle. Yeah, that makes sense. So if you go here, lifestyle, workaholic. Sims living a workaholic lifestyle tend to fixate on their careers by working extra hard and rarely taking breaks. To acquire or maintain this lifestyle, pursue promotions, work hard while at work, complete daily tasks, and abstain from taking days off. Lifestyle effects. Needs decay slower while at work, increases work performance gain, difficult in keeping long-term relationships. That makes sense to me. Can go to work on off hours and demand promotions from boss. Receive extra work-related benefits when in a corporate work career. Tense when neglecting work duties or without a job. Honestly, her having the workaholic lifestyle makes sense to me. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just sell this since it's just an order thing. Can't keep evidence around, let's be real. I also downloaded a couple different mods last night. I downloaded the Kawaii Stacy Slice of Life along with her school and preschool mods. I was going to have all the teenagers, so to say, teenagers and the children do homeschooling because in my mind, there's not an active school building in this world. So they're not actually really going to a school yet, so in my mind, they should be homeschooled. If that makes any sense. I figured give it a try. If it doesn't work, then we'll go from there. So, let's put Sylvia there. And have Celeste go here. Really? You just ignoring me. Go here so I can rebuild and you can have a better shower. Such a pain, this woman. Okay. Alright, so we have a little tiny home going. We have a tiny home going right now. This is what the outside looks like. And as you go in on the inside, there's no walls, there's no paint or anything on the inside. And we just got the basic stuff down right now. So it is better though than what she had. It is better than what she had. And we'll have to, I guess, invest in an actual vacuum because apparently the hand vacuum doesn't. Because like, if I do this, can I vacuum the floor? No, okay. Well, then I'm going to just sell that because there's no point in me having it. And then let's put Sylvia, I guess, over here for now. Alright, so I have her doing her handiness so that she can eat, or fixing the fridge so that she can eat. So let's get leftovers. Go to Town Hall and see if there's anything to swipe, or see if we can swipe anything. And then we'll do some mean interactions while we're there. And work on our mischief. But all of our needs should be pretty good now. Woohoo! Let's travel, Celeste. Alright, my beautiful, beautiful Celeste. Let us attempt to swipe. See if you can get in there and swipe that before anybody notices. Damn it, it did the stupid... I don't want Town Hall. I'm not the one in charge of... Okay, hold on. No, we're not going to swipe right at this moment. Because everybody decided to show up because of Town Hall. So can we... Let's attempt to swipe. There we go. What do you mean to her? Let's see. Argue about career. Malicious insult. Are they gonna swing and argue? Your mean interactions out of the way.
You threw your Vobay.
No Quimbo.
Pippin Belifa.
Ah, Finesse.
Shersha.
Oh,
Boy Schmezzle.
Snowball.
I can swipe something again too. Damn it. So, can you... Okay, yeah, come swipe. Attempt to swipe. Go, 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 go. No, don't talk to him. Go work. What are you doing? Sweet. Okay, we got 2 in this attempt. She works in 2 hours. Surprise. Okay, I was like, is she gonna go to work? She really loves just showering in the rain because she's erratic. Well, Celeste doesn't have parents. I have no idea how long it was paused. Apparently, I must have clicked pause at some point. She went to work, got her to vacuum. She's gonna be an adult in 90s. I need to get cracking on the baby thing. Wow, it's already almost Sunday again. I'm still working on making the new families as well. I think Ruben might be into her. He just asked her to the romance festival, but the romance festival doesn't exist yet because we don't have the city unlocked. Alright, handiness is at 6, mischief is at 6, charisma is still at 1, fitness is at 2. I was thinking about maybe having her do knitting as her artistic skill. Or maybe pottery. I guess I could make a wheel with like all the like artistic traits and roll and see what. I had all the current ones. I took off what I wouldn't consider a creative skill. So let's spin and see what it says. So she needs to learn the pipe organ. Okay. Almost a 7. Alright, cool. You're at 7. I'll let you get off. Let's get that medication. Put on a sheet mask.
Mobsy Cobbler. Chasa. Dom Sabuna. Arves. Aga Aga. Serpa!
Okay, so it automatically takes it. Okay, so it doesn't go in the inventory like I thought it did. I'm still learning the difference between the new slice of life and the wonderful whims. That's what it's called. Alright, working on some charisma. So we need a pipe organ. I wonder how much a pipe organ is. I'm sure we don't have enough for it, but it doesn't hurt to look, right? Is that the only organ we have? Yes. So 1,220. Okay. So I'll go until she's got enough to get the pipe organ, because I know I'll forget by the time it's her episode again. And then we'll close out this Graves episode. We focused more on her career. Okay, 95. Come on, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. I wonder if the mood swings from the Slice of Life mod is even more intense because she is erratic. Alright. Okay, they found her $5. So let us go work in our off hours. Because that's something she would do because she's a workaholic. Look who popped up, Sylvia. I'm sure she'll start breaking stuff here soon. Alright. So she went to work, but didn't bring anything home. Okay. Cool. I'm sorry, but her threatening her sister and her sister actually giving her money got me. Moochie Peachy? React to ghost present. What is your... This is your sister. Whatever. I'm sorry, that was funny. I didn't expect her to actually hand over money. I expected her to be like, screw you, fuck off. What are you doing? There we go, I changed it. So I consider her the commander. ENTJ, bold, imaginative, and strong-willed leaders, always finding a way to make one popular hobby for an ENTJs, including taking leadership positions in community groups, attending social gatherings or sporting events, and playing competitive sports, because ENTJs are so often focused on their careers. They may have few interests outside of work, or they may participate in leisure activities, but also help further their career. Like threatening your sister. Yeah, I agree with that one. Why don't you sleep in your actual bed, woman? Alright, let me grab her pipe organ. And put it right here. Such a large ass, fancy ass thing. Let's put this over here actually. And put it over here. There we go. Alright, so we have her creative skill picked out thanks to a wheel. So she's gonna have to learn the pipe organ. Okay, it's roll day. Alright, let me grab the notion to do a roll. So if it's something bad, I could take it out on Celeste. Alright, let's go. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Economic boom. Sims earn double from their career or businesses for a week. You are allowed to cheat money. They earn that week to 2 times. Okay, so that'll be more in effect, I guess, in the next household, because, or back when we go back to the feathers, because of the fact that we're leaving Celeste here and her ways of making money are kind of interesting. Alright, so this was the 3rd installment of the Willow Creek Legacy Challenge. We managed to get to the last part of the Public Enemy aspiration. We went up in the career. Yeah, we went up in the career. I downloaded some mods that hopefully will further the experience of gameplay. We finally have like a actual starter home for Celeste with walls and a functioning bathroom, kitchen, bedroom. She doesn't have flooring or paint, but she has a functioning house that actually I'm a little proud of on the outside, because usually my houses don't look decent, but I think I'm getting a little bit better the more that I play. So yeah, this is her little house. She managed to successfully swipe quite a few items this episode. Didn't manage to dig up any information on anybody, but I think maybe we should go visit the Box Tree household next time, because Ruben has been reaching out a lot to Celeste, and Celeste seems to be vibing, at least for a friendship level. So maybe Ruben will be her only friend. We'll see. Also, this mod allows drunken woohoo, so I'm kind of hoping that she gets pregnant from a drunken woohoo, and that's how our next heir is born, because I would rather the heir be born like from a hookup instead of her like committing to a partner, because I feel like Celeste wouldn't commit to a partner. She would be a free agent and kind of do what she wanted, but if she ended up getting pregnant, she would have the kid, and I only really want her to have one kid, so we'll see how that goes. But we are getting there. We're starting to build what looks like a house. She's making okay money. She was able to threaten money from her ghost sister, which I just find hilarious. So, yeah. And there was also a random call that asked her to hold money for him. So, yeah, she's getting there in her little criminal career. So we are doing pretty decent. I think I may update the Willow Creek challenge to include it for the optional challenge that you generate your income solely from theft, chosen career path, and selling items you make. So yeah, because I've been doing quite a bit of Plopsy because I had to build her handiness, and I don't want to have a bunch of statues in her inventory. And then the big other thing that I did was change the calendar up. I'm still working on the 2 new families to join. That'll be a whole different episode. I'll show you who the new families are once I have them ready to go. But with that, I think that is it. Tell me what you guys think of what I should do with like the frogs and the fossils. Like, I know I could go give the plants and just drop them on the feather a lot. But maybe she could gift. I don't know if she can, but maybe she could gift some of the stuff. We'll see. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that episode.